Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the Democrat Party may never win another national election again. I'm not kidding. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. President Donald Trump, is winning when even CNN has to admit that he's really crushed the Democrats, not just today, but in the future. See, what happened is he has reshaped the entire electorate. So people that traditionally voted for Democrats are now voting Republican. That's a massive shift, and it's a shift where you don't know if Democrats are going to get those voters back. It's why you see the media push all the time, this happened to Latino, Hispanic, a black person, whatever, trying to get to those groups emotionally to bring them back into the Democrat fold. And the media and the Democrats are in cahoots on this. They desperately want to get those voters back because they feel them slipping away. They feel them, they see it, they see them slipping away. And they're trying so hard, and in some cases successfully. Trump has lost points with the Hispanic voters. But all in all, he's totally reshaped the electorate to the point that CNN, like I said, had to admit it. And it makes you wonder if Democrats can ever win an election again unless they fix this. And I don't know how they can fix it. I want you to take a look at this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
What is going on here? Well, Donald Trump is doing his best Frank Sinatra interpretation or impersonation, going my way. Okay, Trump's net approval rating overall, look at this. He's at plus 3 points. He's been above water. He's been above water his entire second term, excuse me. Look among independents, though. He's way underwater. He's way underwater. He's at minus 10 points. Normally, you win independents. Therefore, you win the middle. But in fact, Trump is doing the exact opposite. He is winning overall, but losing among independents. And this looks an awful bit like what happened in the fall election, where, of course, Kamala Harris won among independents, but Donald Trump won overall. Trump is repeating this playbook, breaking history, doing poorly with independents, but doing considerably better than he did in term number one, overall being above water.
Okay, so what is the reason for this, that he's posting basically overall he's up, but you're seeing this, and what's the reason?
This makes no sense, you might think, but what's going on here? Well, first off, what's going on here is, remember in term one, there was all that big opposition of Donald Trump. Democrats hated him. Well, right now, Trump's net approval rating among Democrats is underwater, way underwater at minus 78 points. But the Trump base is consolidated behind the Republican president to an extent that we really did not necessarily see in term number one. Look at this. His net approval rating is plus 84 points. So more Republicans are behind Donald Trump than Democrats are opposed to Donald Trump, and that is lifting him up and giving him that positive net approval rating, despite the fact that he's losing among Democrats and losing among independents, Sarah.
So are there other groups in this that are making this, different? I mean, independents, Democrats, Republicans, isn't that everybody?
Yeah, that is everybody. But it's not just the margins that you post among these groups. It's what percentage of the electorate that they make up. And Donald Trump and the Republican Party has changed the electorate. What do I mean by that? Well, let's take a look at party identification, Democrats versus Republicans. You go back to 2017, 5 points more of the electorate was Democrats than Republicans. You go to 2021, when Joe Biden was starting out, look at that. 6 points more of the electorate was Democrats than Republicans. But look at what's happened in February of 2025. Look at this. Republicans, there are more Republicans in the electorate than there are Democrats. Republican plus 2. So Donald Trump and the Republicans have remade the electorate. They've turned some people over from being Democrats or independents to become Republicans. New folks have entered the electorate who are more Republican leaning. And so when you combine that with the fact that Republicans are really, really behind Donald Trump, all of a sudden you get a winning recipe whereby you break the normal rules of politics and give Donald Trump that positive net approval rating when he had pretty much a consistently negative one in term number one. As I said at the beginning, he's copying Frank Sinatra, doing it my way.
I just want to remark on how you have Meg the Stallion knees, because the fact that you could go that low.
I can go low.
Yeah.
I can go high. That's an Elon Musk.
He has no idea what I'm talking about right now with Meg the Stallion, but we will move on and send it over to Kate.